Hello everyone and welcome back to patch 9.1. It is week 2 of that patch, which means, as you can see, things have changed. A few big things have been added, or rather unlocked, as it were, in this next week. Season 2 has began for all the stuff like Mythic Plus and PvP. A new mega dungeon, kind of like Operation Mechagon, a big 8-boss dungeon that we can go through. Mythic only at the time that it comes out, but later on will no doubt have a heroic difficulty that you can queue in using the Dungeon Finder. And of course, the newest raid to be added to the game, the Sanctum of Domination, where we will face the likes of some of the more dreaded foes that Torghast has to offer, or, Torghast-like enemies that serve the Jailer, as well as Kel'Thuzad and the long-awaited confrontation against Sylvanas Windrunner. However, before we can get to some of those things, forgive, my guy was just sitting here as I was preparing. Obviously, I haven't just locked in. I've been doing some stuff in preparation for this, because what you need to do, there's one other thing that they added. We can now be able to unlock flying in this expansion, which is exactly what we're going to be doing in this video here. So, in order to be able to do this, you have to get to Renown 44, which I have already gotten to 43, and now I will be able to turn in the quest. In case you're curious, the only two ways I found to get Renown was to do the Turn in 1,000 Anima quest, and then the weaken the Jailer's forces quest here, as you can see. That one. The one that, involves doing an assault and the maw and doing all the stuff here in Korthia. So you can get this stuff here, and you can increase your renown to 44. Once you do that, we're going to start a quest line that will lead to us getting an item that will unlock account-wide flying.
I remember you.
The threads of fate weave through you, Mawwalker, as the prophecies foretold.
There's so much to learn.
Okay, more anima. Woo, so many things. A 207 ring, more research. I'll put that there for now. I have 220 rings. I've gotten up to 216, so maybe I can upgrade that. But for now, we'll just go ahead and leave that there. In the meantime, by the way, there is a new world boss in the Maw. He seems to be bugged, in the sense that the world quest didn't seem to complete. So, I actually already tested this out on one of my other characters, my Demon Hunter, on in my Alliance Guild, who's my other main this expansion. When we took him down, first off, the encounter was so laggy. Oh my goodness, going to do that encounter is so laggy. Also, there is so much trash around that world boss. Just getting to that world boss, yeah, you're going to get hit a lot because there's so much trash just to get to the world boss. Then he's got this whole thing with this gate or barrier around him with these guardians or so. It's a crazy world boss encounter. But like I said, it seems to be bugged because when we killed him, I did get loot. On my Demon Hunter, I got a Shard of Domination. So the loot apparently gets rewarded to you for taking him down. But it didn't complete the world quest, which, as you can see, gives you 500 anima. So it's kind of annoying, so that you can't be able to get that completed the first time around. So I'm expecting they're gonna hotfix this. The maintenance they did for today was ridiculous. It went on till like 5 or so in the afternoon, at least for me. So I'm on Central time zone, in case you're curious. So a number of things were either being very laggy or weren't entirely working properly. So I'm probably going to hold off and wait and do the world boss world quest later. So the other one's up, but not this one. So anyways.
What news do you bring?
You've helped us regain a semblance of order, Mawwalker, but the outlook is dire. The Jailer's forces have launched an all-out assault upon the ruins of our vault at the outer reaches of Korthia. Clearly the Banished One seeks something of value inside. The vault's defenses activate when the structure is threatened, so getting inside won't be easy. But we must recover whatever the Jailer is seeking before his Maw-Sworn do. I've enlisted the aid of a Necrolord who can help open the vault. Oh, I'm sure it's somebody I know. Me being a Necrolord and everything. By the way, there was a questline here in Korthia that involved us finding some Fate Scribe, which then had the reveal that a Dreadlord was there in disguise who basically tricked me into finding the Fate Scribe, and then they took the Fate Scribe to the Jailer. In case you're curious, yes, it was the Fate Scribe that is here as a boss in the raid. This guy right here, Rocallo. So two things. One, we unfortunately tricked it where this guy's going to be a raid boss in the raid. But two, it lent us to be able to reveal to Bolvar that the Dreadlords are here. And he was like, why are the Nathrazim here? Now, as I made in a separate video, we found a book in Revendreth that hinted that the Dreadlords were actually servants of Denathrius. So, it's not entirely surprising. You know, but that's certainly a wrinkle there.
There is much to
so anyways.
be done. I will meet you and our friend up ahead, Mawwalker. Purpose guide us.
Okay then.
Secutor medics, gather your forces. Secure the vault exterior until the Mawwalker arrives with Tal Galan.
Hey, Mevix. Hey, Ermir.
You're here. Let's get this done. I don't want to linger in the maw a moment longer than I have to.
I understand, Bonesmith. Once the vault is opened, you can be on your way.
We have our smith. Now we must move forward with the plan.
Go with the purpose.
While opening the vault is our priority, I must ask a favor. When Korthia was pulled into the maw, my people were terrified. We fled to the area you see before you, a place of peace called the Scholar's Den. The Maw-Sworn soon descended upon us. Most were of my kind. I think this is a typo. Most were of my kind were slaughtered. Yeah, I think he added a word there. It should say most of my kind were slaughtered. Others were taken captive. So yeah, it's a typo there, Blizzard. Fix that. If I could claim vengeance myself, I would, but I am ill-equipped for battle. Not like you. If I could... Oh, please, show these monsters that their defilement of Korthia will not stand. Kill 15 of them, okay. Our vault was built to store countless secrets and artifacts. Even if we gain entrance, we can't be certain of what the Jailer is looking for. Certain attendants are given the title of Record Keeper. They track items stored in the vault, and are known for their utmost discretion. A number of keepers have been taken captive by the Maw-Sworn and are being tortured for information. Save the Record Keepers. They can help us determine what the Banished One seeks.
Be well.
New requisitions?
Tal Galan briefed me on the situation and explained the vault's workings, as well as any scholarly type could, at least. First, we need to ensure the vault is getting power. They use underground conduits to feed it anima. The attendant says that one of these conduits is tucked away in a cave in Scholar's Den. You get me there and I'll find a way to fix it. Just watch my back while I figure out how these Korthian devices work.
Get going, then. You do the fighting, I'll do the fixing. The sooner I get home to my forge, the better.
Sorry, I just wanted to respond to something in my guild chat. Just wanted to let them know that apparently... Oh! Ooh, Croak is up! There we go. More research, more anima. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, just letting them know that earlier today when I was watching Towley's stream as I was kind of working on this, because he, of course, unlocked flying before I did. He actually flew around and, Yep, he was flying around in Oribos. Just want to let them know that. He joked, like, wouldn't it be funny if only druids were able to do that? Wouldn't that be kind of hilarious? After all, they were the only ones who could be able to run around in the mall. Wouldn't that be hilarious if druids were the only ones who could actually be able to fly in Oribos and all of us had to kind of watch them? But that's how it was in the mall before this patch. We were having to run around unless we got that mount from Torghast, and druids were able to run around going, ah, just laughing at us as they ran by in their travel form. Like, hee hee hee. Obviously, having a druid as part of the Night Fae, I'll be able to test this out later. A relic gorger. By the way, if you're wondering what that purple outline around that is... Oh, gosh. I was like, what's with all these bugs on my screen? Apparently that's what that is. Ew. But yeah, I'll be able to test this out myself once I unlock flying to see whether or not it's possible that only a druid could do that. If so, that's kind of unfair, but like I said, that's been going on since this expansion started with the Maw, so... You know. Oh well, if that ends up being the case. I don't think flying around in Oribos is really that big a deal. Flying around the other zones, that is a big deal. But Oribos? Eh, whatever. That's how I see it anyway. Alright, come on, Hiremir, let's get this thing fixed. It's funny, I feel like I've been in this cave before. Like, I know I saw him do it on stream. I was like, oh, wait, you can fly in Oribos? And then he kind of went down into the Maw thing, hoping that he was going to be able to go up, but no, it just took him straight down, so... The good thing is that you'll be able to actually go to Tally's stream and watch the VOD in order to try and find that portion there.
This shouldn't take long to fix. Just make sure I don't get gutted by any Mossworn.
I've got your back. Oh, he's a biggin'. Smile! You're on YouTube camera! Salves!
Not my most elegant work, but it'll hold. Meet you up top.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll see you up top. Actually, hold on. Looks like I need to save one more record keeper. And it's like right down here. Okay. That's all 3 quests. In case you're curious, this is what I've done so far when it comes to the new reps like Death's Advance and the Archivist Codex. Haven't really been doing all this just on this one character. Like I said, I've also been working on my other main, which is my Demon Hunter in my Alliance Guild, figuring that those are both of these characters will be the characters I need to get ready for when we decide to do the new dungeon and the new raid.
What news do you bring?
Vengeance will not bring back the fallen, but it gives those of us who survived a measure of satisfaction. I'm relieved to see more of my people freed from the jailer's grasp. Now we must determine what he's looking for.
Go with the
Start talking or start walking.
After the drought, the Shadowlands suffered. I'll never take flowing anima for granted again.
Armor can't compensate for weakness.
What fortune! You rescued the record keepers before the Mossworn could steal their knowledge of the vault's relics. But their records are incomplete. I pray there's enough left to learn the truth. I will attempt to coalesce the knowledge that remains into a message. If the purpose wills it, we will learn what the jailer wants and to whom this item originally belonged. I must focus for a moment. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Sure. Let us see the message.
Assemble the message. Starting it now.
By the 5 houses. It's the Primus.
Should my suspicions prove true, my sigil will be at risk. I must entrust it to your vaults. Keep it safe at all costs. If Zoval obtains all 5 sigils, Nothing can stop him from...
Stop him from what? Show the rest of the message!
That is all we have. If we can find additional records, I should be able to reconstruct more of the Primus's message.
So that's the Primus.
There is much to be done.
We know what the jailer wants. Now we must reach the vault before his forces acquire it.
Go with...
So the jailer seeks the Primus's sigil. We must beat the Mossword to it. To open the vault, we need to power it with anima. You helped the bonesmith repair the first conduit. The trail of anima in front of us leads to the next. If we can activate it, then there should be enough anima flowing into Korthia to get us inside the vault. Come, we must make haste.
There is so... Record keepers, return to the respite. You will be safe there.
So the Primus came to Korthia after he left Maldraxxus. He must have suspected the jailer was plotting to escape.
So it would seem. If we can locate more records, perhaps the answers will be found within them.
With the Primus gone, dark times fell upon Maldraxxus and all the Shadowlands. We need to find him.
If he confronted the jailer, there may be nothing left of your master.
Say that again, and there will be nothing left of you. Understood?
Understood.
So, let's comment on this. Obviously, we pretty much know exactly where he is. I mean, how long have many of us have been speculating that the rune carver in Torghast is the Primus? We've been speculating that ever since we did the first questline to actually unlock the rune carver so we could start making our legendaries. We've been suspecting that from the very beginning. So, I kind of want to chime in here to Hyramir. Sorry if I keep mispronouncing that. And let her know, it's like, hey, look, I think I have an idea of where he is and what's going on with him. Just saying. I do like, I would like it if there was some kind of extra thing here to show that if you are a Necrolord, that this actually kind of means a bit more to you. Oh, hold on. Hey. Oh, hello.
Way to get across this...
Escaped Wilderling. Quick, let's get it.
Everything we need is right here. All that's required is a few strong bones.
Hold on, Hyramir. Hold on. I have a rare to help take down. Oh, please. I guess I'm taming this thing. I'll be right back, Hyramir. I just have to help tame this thing. Sorry, but when you see a rare pop up, you're like, you can't help but just be like, oh, I have to stop. I have to do that while it's up. By the way, yes, this is the model for one of the new mounts that you can get when you unlock flying. It's mainly for the Night Fae, but yeah. Hey! Of course, some people have been joking that it looks like the, the guy from The Neverending Story. I forget what his name was. But I remember liking that movie when I was a kid. Really sure what that gave me just now. Oh, a relic fragment. Alright, more research. Okay. Okay. So what was this you said, Hamir, about needing bones?
What news do you bring?
A chasm. We'll need a way to get across to the next anima conduit. Some of the record keepers fled to this mountain when Korthia was pulled into the maw. I see no sign of them. But they may have left records behind. Take this beacon. I fashioned it using information from the previous record keepers that you rescued. It will lead you to any intact records that are on this mountain.
Be well.
Need something forged?
So, the device we need to open this vault is stuck on a floating island, eh? Not a problem. I see plenty of sturdy creatures around here. Like I always say, no bone goes to waste. Bring me a pile of their bones. I'll use them to craft hook shot points for us to use to grapple over there.
Really?
Bring me bones so I can make a hook shot and anchor points. We'll get across this chasm in no time.
Oh, like that. Well, okay. Alright, that's 11 bones. I pull that one down. I'm like, hey, let's get this one. Yo, guys, here. I pulled a big one. Let's go. Whew. There we go. Oh, and these little ones give some bones too. Perfect. Alright, that's 50. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Up here. Come on. Last piece. Where is it? Where is it? Up here? Got it. Slappy hands. Love it.
There is much to be done.
Excellent. I should be able to extract the Primus's message from these records.
There is so
From reaching
much
the
to learn.
sepulchre, this must not come to pass. Even locking my sigil away here may not be enough to...
something to say?
Remember, I just need the bones. Flesh gets in the way. Yes, this will do. Think I'll save one to show the other smiths back home. I've made some solid hook shots and grapple points. Don't worry, if they hold my weight, they'll hold yours. They can get us across the chasm to the next anima conduit. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. No telling what might be lurking over there. The sooner we get the anima conduit working, the sooner we can get into the vault and claim the Primus' sigil.
Wield your weapon. I'll keep my hand. Another fragment. The Primus has spoken of this sepulchre before. Do you know what it is? Or where?
The sepulchre is not to be discussed, even with allies.
Keeper of secrets, indeed.
This is not a time to be keeping secrets when we know this is what the jailer is after. Come on. Gotta be willing to get rid of that whole discretion thing when you know that it's what our enemy is after. That's when we need to say, okay, enough with the secrets, let's actually talk about this so we know what he's after and how to deal with it and how to counter or stop him from getting it. That's part of the point.
This had better be good.
Ah.
Speak up. What did you break this time?
Oh boy.
I have many, many wares. Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Hold on a second. Alright, let's try something. Sometimes when something like this happens, one of the things that's recommended doing is that you abandon the quest and just try and do it again. I don't want to abandon the quest right now because I'm concerned if I won't be able to actually get back. So I'm going to grapple all the way back to the beginning point. I feel like there's something we'll be able to unlock later. It looks like a big chest. Why would it be here unless we can unlock it? Then I'm going to abandon the quest and re-accept it. Hoping that's going to fix it. Because otherwise it seems like it might be bugged.
Got something to say? Another fragment. The Primus has spoken of this sepulchre before. Do you know what it is? Or where?
The sepulchre is not to be discussed, even with allies.
I like how she just tosses it over there.
Keeper of secrets, indeed.
Like, there's nothing here for me to click. Could be just my luck that I am experiencing some kind of bug here at the moment. Alright, I'm going to cut this off and I'll come back when hopefully this is fixed. Stay tuned.